Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much. Whoa, that was loud. For joining me. I'm very happy to be here and I'm very happy you are here, Leo. My name is Christine. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another tarot reading, another Leo tarot reading. Leo love tarot reading. Leo love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Leo love messages reading, channeled messages. A lot of cards keep trying to come in, but it's too many. Leo love messages reading, channeled messages from your person, messages from their higher self, their feelings for you, Leo. Your cards have a mind of their own today. Okay, so I'm channeling for you in real time in December 2023. You could be here in real time in December, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection, Leo. You're here when you're meant to be here. Means there are messages here for you. So welcome again. I'm really glad you're here. And by the way, if you're here in real time, which I know not everybody is, but if you are, and if you celebrate the holidays, if you celebrate wherever you are and however you celebrate, happy holidays to you. I know that's not for everyone. So happy December if you're here in real time, and happy 2024 if you're watching much later, of course, because you're here when you're meant to be here. Leo, all the decks that are coming in are linked below. You'll also find all the playlists, of course, your Leo zodiac readings, all 12 zodiac signs, of course. You will also find, I want to show you what's going on here. You will also find all signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very specific twin flame readings for you under twin flame readings. They are very long and very in-depth, and of course, timeless readings and a lot more. So feel free to explore if you are interested. Leo, coming in is the moon energy and the Two of Cups. So somebody, Leo, your person, is wanting to communicate here. This is Pisces energy. It's also bringing in Gemini and Cancer energy. An opening up energy. Look at the fish are actually both here. Isn't that an interesting look? Yeah, communicating in a whole new way. So revealing some feelings. It's clear that you love each other. Soulmate energy is strong. For some of you, you might be on a twin flame journey. It's not for everyone, but it comes through. There is a healing energy, Venus and Cancer energy, possibly proposal energy. Now, marriage proposal energy comes through really strong here, but proposals are new beginnings. You know, they can be, let's talk, let's meet, let's what? You know, what are they bringing in? Definitely some healing energy. You're still very connected. And look here, you're actually both looking up at the moon, which is all around the emotions and all the things that have been hiding and that are coming out in this full moon and being revealed. And of course, it's around emotional energy here. Strong intuitive energy as well. So, and this is a question coming in. Somebody's making a decision and there is a question here. Leo. So that was really revealing. Let's see where things are going. Remember that this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates, let the rest go. If you ever feel that energies are coming in vice versa, you know, then that's how it is. It's really about what's resonating for you. And if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. You know, it's just not going to be the case for everybody with every reading. So if you feel that way and you want to look for your reading, there's definitely a lot down there. Thank you again for joining me today. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. Okay, Leo, let's see what's going on other than that moon energy and that Two of Cups. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Leo Aho. The Eight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there is a new cycle coming here, and they've got long-term energy on their mind. Wake-up energy here with Judgment, Archangel Gabriel. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So they're worried, Leo, that they may have lost you here. Four of Cups energy in reverse here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. So let's just get our bearings here. There's a lot coming through. Leo, this is where your person's energy is the strongest, and they're everywhere, of course. It's the Hierophant. This is a card of commitments, partnerships, can be legal connections, contracts. First of all, Taurus energy, divine masculine energy. At times it can be that there's other stuff going on, you know, that there's a connection to some expectations. So whether it's around other people, other, you know, something in their life, cultural, religious differences, distance, but we see what they have in their mind, and it's coming here with the Four of Cups in reverse, minor arcana energy, Moon and Cancer energy, and it's kind of like trying to find another way in here. And it's also here with the Ten of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So there's, of course, no contact, no communication, and/or in separation reading. So how does that resonate for you? This is a new cycle. It's just a lot of the stress that's been around. It's time to communicate, I feel. It's time for a new cycle. The end of no contact, no communication. It's connected here, look at this, to the partnership placement, which is the King of Swords, which is the communication, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a worry around, they're worried about this connection. I don't know if they have, well, have they made some bad decisions? Possibly. They're owning up to them if they are, but I tell you, they're getting the clarity here. Look at this. It's catty corner with the King of Swords, who of course has been thinking for a long time what they want to say to you. This is really strategic in what they want to say. But how long have they been waiting? Because they're worried that they've lost you, and it's around this connection. So whether there's just there was a lack of commitment, or there are other things or people involved, they're wanting to move past that and move toward you. They're worried. Here, and Archangel Gabriel here in Judgment energy is literally saying, hello, wake up here, get some clarity, make a decision. What do you want? Pluto energy. And of course, this is the ultimate decision. This 20 deduces into a 2. That's also around coming out of the duality and getting into balance. And that's both divine feminine and divine masculine energies, which we see here. The balancing of the energies. Let's see, it's what they're trying to do, because we all have the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies within, of course, and sometimes we're out of whack. You know, we all are. And it's what we're wanting to be there, so that we're coming from a place of truth and clarity in our lives and able to make decisions we need to make. Of course, we're you know, it's bringing in the Wheel of Fortune, cycles of life. We're not always making the right decisions. We're trying. They've been thinking for a long time here, and they're getting the energy now. It's coming in, the wake-up call, that it's time here to come with some truth and some clarity. But there's some jealousy, something that's coming through for me. I don't know, some triggering. Four of Pentacles in reverse energy. But coming in here, not just with the energies balanced out, that yin-yang energy, but for the renewal. So coming out of this cycle and coming into something new here, because we see in this minor arcana energy, things have been stuck. The Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini energy, and keeping things from communicating, but also moving forward, because that ladybug is connecting us right to Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and expansion, moving forward. You know, connecting also to luck, which is the ladybug, you know, timing. And it's sort of like, I'm not ready. I don't know. So they captured this ladybug and held Jupiter back, held that energy back from moving forward, both with communicating and the Jupiter energy. You know, 8, of course, is an action number. It's also connected to some karma, what they're needing to work out. And again, that's also infinity. It's bringing in, for some of you, twin flame energy. It's not going to be for everybody. It's definitely not, but it's here. That's also a particular kind of love. And of course, that infinity connects us to Libra, the truth, and the balance, and balancing out those energies and getting through this cycle and coming here for the renewal, which I feel like they've been thinking forever, but there's some kind of triggering going on. I don't know if it's just Archangel Gabriel whispering in their ear. It's kind of an interesting image here. Or if there's something that they're seeing or hearing here, because they're worried. You know, look, they're holding on to 3 crystals. They're also in reverse, and that's divine number, divine timing, communication, growth. We know things haven't been moving here. We also know that they want to communicate it. It's been on their mind for a while. Gemini is all about communication. Of course, Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, being, again, coming out of this stuck energy for sure, being egged on, for lack of a better word. by Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions here, saying, hello, wake up. I think that might be yours too. This is also yours. It's the moon, and now it's coming in reverse. Yeah, and the Five of Wands in reverse. So interesting. They're wanting to work this out. This is resolving some issues here. This is also them working out how they feel now, because they're coming here. I don't know if it's just coming here ready now for a deeper commitment. They're ready. The moon has returned. Pisces energy, Cancer, and Gemini as well, and it's in reverse. So that's the clarity that they have, and that's the truth coming to you. And this Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy, putting Saturn in reverse, not the influence lightening up. Saturn, karma, rules, structure, obstacles. It's the opposite here. So yeah, it's coming out of this, whatever cycle they're needing to work out, if it's just around commitment, major commitment issues, if there's other people involved, things they need to work out, cultural, religious differences, things that I feel like they just weren't willing to work out. I don't know, but they're trying to find another way here. You can see it in the Four of Cups in reverse, and that moon and Cancer energy also putting that moon in reverse here again, the clarity and the truth coming to you. It can even be for some of you too that there has already been some contact, and maybe somebody's blocked somebody or they're just trying to find another way literally for themselves. So I'm just looking here, and I'm not feeling like, well, this might be yours. Yeah, that's yours. The way, and it brought this with it. Look at that. It brought the universe energy and the King of Cups. Yeah, because this has been really clear how they feel about you as coming. It's coming for you. The truth. It's coming for you. The truth is coming. The King of Cups, Pisces energy. The King of Cups is the master of emotions here. They're not holding it back anymore. Look at that beautiful cup with the healing energy too, and the stars. Right here, catty corner with the King of Swords. So coming in to tell you how they feel, yeah. Coming in here for more, yes. Also bringing in that universe card, catty corner here with the Hierophant. It's like trying again, you know, whether it's just the communication or them trying here, but that is the completion energy. A very deep soulmate energy here, and that's completing the karma, the karmic lessons. There is the renewal here, and of course that infinity symbol, which of course is also an 8, connecting us to this Saturn energy, the 8th planet, and it's an upright here. It's completing that cycle and moving forward to the next, which is the goal, which is to share how they feel and communicate, and something bigger. This can be around marriage. It doesn't mean that it is, probably not for everybody, but it is a life-changing decision. And it's your person coming in here. It can be like a very recent connection, but can even be for some of you that they recently came in, but it doesn't mean that it's recent. But I'll tell you, it's a life-changing decision, wanting to get closer to you. Soulmate energy here, closer into this Hierophant energy for me today. This is all about this connection and the deeper level that they have been kind of, well, yeah, some spiritual crisis energy coming through, whatever. Maybe I just feel like it's more than just commitment issues, but you know, it can also just be that. But we can see here that they're opening up, they're communicating, they're sharing how they feel, they're completing whatever they need to complete. There's a strong wake-up energy. I do think they've been triggered and they're not wanting to lose you. That is just really strong for me. Here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's also because they weren't ready. So there's kind of like an explanation around that for whatever had gone on. Oh, look at this beautiful energy here. You know, you look at this sort of intense energy of the King of Swords, but that's because they've been thinking, planning this out, I feel, what they want to say. It's like trying again too. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius is coming through here in the universe card. Fixed signs don't really love change, but the completion energy is here, and it's getting through that again, the obstacles, the karma, and moving forward. It is around timing. Somebody ready, somebody not, somebody available, somebody not. The divine timing, communication, growth, and something really big, I feel, coming through. There's the sun energy also wanting to come in. So this is interesting. Look, it's the yes card. What is this a yes to? Yes, I hear you. Yes, I'm coming out of here. Are you answering yes? What is that? It's interesting. It's just a card in this deck. And Yeah, I mean, there's a mushroom here. That I do have to say that's regenerative energy. It's kind of Pluto energy for me. Wake up energy. It's here in this abundant visual, as you can see, with flowers and transformational butterflies and messengers here. The earth energy connecting to the divine, a ladybug to luck, bringing in the wheel of fortune energy, timing. Here, a yes. Is somebody answering a yes, or it's yes, I hear you, Archangel Gabriel? Because that's really strong, actually. Because how long have they been farting around wasting time, as my mom would say, on this? I don't know if it's been a really long time or not, but the card just went flying here. This is also yours. Okay, that's interesting. It's the Page of Cups energy. Coming in here with an offer. Here's the Hangman, some more Pisces energy. Yeah, so it's the Hangman. It's a 12. It's coming to a 3. It's the divine and divine timing, and they've been here working something out. Kind of like the naughty corner in some ways, but whatever it is, they're working it out. It's activating all the chakras for me. Look at the nocturnal energy with the bat. But in particular, the crown chakra, you can see it here, the sun, the source, and working things out. And it's wanting to be right here with the 5 of Wands in reverse, which is telling us that they want to work this out. They are trying to work this out. They have been indecisive around this connection, I feel, and it feels like around a really big commitment. For whatever reason, whether it's other people or just them, and haven't really been doing anything. It's been a strong period of uncertainty, I feel, maybe even some power struggles around some timing here, but this Page of Cups kind of like a student energy, sort of, like trying to figure out how to come in here with this offer, connecting with the King of Swords, but then the King of Cups, who has a lot to share about how they feel. I mean, this is just an intense sharing here of feelings. The 8 of Pentacles in the upright and the Knight of Swords. Okay, and coming here at the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Swords. So there is also an apology. I really like this. Saturn and Libra energy. So that Saturn energy kind of letting up here. Again, we know that no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And that's because, you know, sometimes for some of you, I think of like when you start connecting again, even through like maybe messages, sometimes I consider that the end of separation because you're connecting again. But for some of you, you might not if you're physically distanced, whatever. But what happened here in this connection, the 3 of Swords obviously is in reverse. So they're apologizing around the breakup energy of what happened here. This is real strong. It's the sword energy. So that's also lack of communication, lack of truth, lack of, well, yeah, transactional energy. I'm just making a big old mess here today. So I think I'm going to stop here and be bringing in some Oracle Leo. But I wanted to show you that the 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. No? Okay, so I'm hearing that I'm not stopping here, but we are keeping the 3 of Swords. And I'm going to look some more here. I'm just going where I'm told. The 8 of Pentacles, this is working that out. And look, I want to tell you something that's really interesting here with the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Because they hadn't been, you know. There has been this kind of energy of working it out, but things not really moving. These 8s coming together, this is a new stage. It's quite literally butterfly. So it's coming out of the dark into the light in many ways. For some of you, maybe just around emotions, you know, feelings, but also just getting this information that they're coming in here with the King of Cups and the King of Swords. But these 2 8s is making a butterfly here. And it's the 8 of Pentacles. We see it's a bee, little busy bees here working. And again, 8 connected to, well, it's a number of action, connecting to some karma, getting those obstacles that have been in the way, I want to say, out of the way, but also working out whatever needs to get worked out for the new cycle. The 8 of Pentacles is the Sun in Virgo, and that's working toward that Sun energy, the outcome. For everybody, the new cycle, the new beginning, a happy outcome. And 8 is also connected to infinity. You know, so for some of you, it might be around twin flame communication. It won't be for everyone, and it's not a twin flame reading. You know, there's really long and depth twin flame readings for you if you're on a twin flame journey. But if you're here and you're picking up messages, I just want to remind you, if you want to really go deep there. In any case, that's also manifesting abundance. And it's the Eight of Pentacles working up to the Nine of Pentacles, bringing that love in and working up to the 10. The long-term energy here in the Hierophant energy. So they're sorry for, I feel, the lack of maybe the truth about that, and maybe even creating some obstacles by kind of checking out in this Eight of Swords. They're ready now, are you? Because they've been thinking for a long time what they want to say. And that Sun energy, I was just realizing things moving around here, is connecting to the King of Swords and the King of Cups. That outcome, the end of no contact, no communication, again, is that separation for you physically too or not? Whatever the case may be, it's the renewal. Deducing into a one, the new beginning and all the potential, the Sun coming here, the life force. And look at the Sun energy in this card. It's a dandelion. It's like Nine of Cups energy. Didn't we see that, or am I imagining that? Anyway, that's the wish fulfillment energy. Somebody here already blew on that look and made a wish. And it's they're leading up here to the Sun, to the source, to a happy outcome, to a new day, to the life force coming up and just illuminating everything here and growing what needs to be grown, communication, the warm communication too, and honest, I want to say, well, yeah, very emotionally open, empathetic conversation or communication here with the King of Cups. That's a really nice energy to be coming in. Connecting with the Sun here. Yeah, they're a little bit not sure, I feel like, here with the Page of Swords. And okay, so this is actually going here. So the message came through, and now I'm hearing it is your overall energy. I was wondering that. It doesn't always come through. Sometimes it can be an oracle card too, or a love message, but there you go. So this is where this is going, the Eight of Pentacles, and that's where it needed to be. It's right here with the Eight of Swords, making that butterfly, the transformational energy. And here's the King of Swords, and it's really strong. Look at this, connecting here with what's gone on, what they held back. They're worried about it, bringing in how they feel. It's just incredibly clear. I just wanted to remind myself, yeah, the Ten of Wands here. That new cycle and releasing those. This other way in. For them, maybe for you too, and in particular, if there has been some blocking for some of you. I don't think there is for everybody. Libra and Mercury energy. So balancing out those divine feminine, divine masculine energies to come in, to be clear and truthful with themselves. And Archangel Gabriel is making sure that. So they can be clear and truthful with you. And this is like I'm coming in no matter what energy with this Knight of Swords coming in. And it's Mercury. Again, it's on their mind. We know that. They've been thinking for a while, and it's the planet of communication. And it's strong that it could be like around emails or social media or SMS, but it doesn't mean that it is. And the last card that's coming through is the Three of Pentacles. Look at them coming here together. It's a collaborative energy. It's teamwork in building this nest. So whether this is an actual dwelling for you, moving in, again, for some of you, strong legal connections here, going into that, whatever that is, it's coming together, and I want to say just working on the relationship. It's the Pentacles, the commitment, the relationships, which is needing the work. We see that in the Hierophant energy, and part of what is helping with that is an apology. And connecting here, look, with wanting to work things out and working out what they need to for this renewal. This is so strong, really. Gosh, Leo, and the Sun, this is your energy. It's Leo energy. The source, of course. Higher power, God, Goddess, the divine. What is that for you? It really will be something different for everybody here. And just these wishes coming true. This is strong. And I like how it wanted to make its way here to the overall energy. But this nest here, it's like really looking very reunion energy too, like a wreath, with the flowers, the three. Divine timing, communication, growth. And look, one of the messengers here. So it's kind of for me like coming in with this apology too, and the communication, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and bringing in what also just almost looks like an olive branch. It's not, but coming in here and saying, look, I'm here to work on this. I'm showing up. I want to do this together, because it's not going to work if somebody's just sitting around watching. Everybody has to be here for it. And it's around timing, again, whether somebody's ready or not, available, location, whatever that is. Communication here, growth on in the relationship, the connection, moving forward, literally coming in here, holding this twig, ready to put it in for building. And look what's here. I like it. It's more of the timing with the crystals, but it's the healing crystals. And we could go into that for days, so I won't, talking about crystals, because that's just a little bit, that's too much for today. But I really, really like that. Okay, I want to bring in some oracle. We're shuffled and ready to go. So I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. Look, it's the Listen card. There is a messenger. So that's both, as I was saying, wow. So I just heard that. Okay. There was this, yes, I hear you. I thought, why is this yes here? Could it be around a question? Yeah, because the universe, there might be, in the sun energy here, there might be a really big proposal coming in. Marriage. But it doesn't mean that it's marriage for everyone. But they're coming in here with some kind of life-changing decision. I will tell you that. So whether it's changing the path for the future for you, it's coming in here. And I kept hearing, like, why is this? So that yes card can be connected to that. But I thought, what is that? Why is that here? And I just kept hearing, like, yes, I hear you, Archangel Gabriel. I'm moving here. I'm worried too. Like, it's timing. Like, I don't know if there's triggering too. If some of you have been getting ready to move on, or they're seeing that, or you're getting quiet, whatever, they're listening. That's the messenger here. You're both here. But that's also for me around the communication, and I'm keeping that. It's going to go here with the yes, the judgment energy, the butterfly transformational energy here. Okay. Yeah. So this is how it's going. By the way, I'm not reading oracle in reverse, just to be clear. I think this is bottoms up, though, because there's that owl again, connected to the divine, the wisdom, the information they've been listening to and receiving, literally. Inner transformations here, self-actualization. Yeah, and here's the other thing that's interesting. Owls are not, they're quite independent, and they also kind of check themselves when they get too emotional. Isn't that interesting? Because they're coming through here with what they've been holding back. At least they're trying. Here with the King of Cups and the King of Swords and the Page of Cups, who's trying to figure out a way in. For some of you, this is long distance. Look, there's a postal stamp here. And in fact, this olive is a stamp. Olive. This owl is a stamp. This is a stamp. Isn't that interesting? So it's kind of like a message that's coming in here. Yeah. I mean, I highly doubt that it's a post office thing. Maybe somebody's sending a present, but you know, it's just the communication. So, of course, it's going here with the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Inner visions, this is kind of like the Hermit in many ways, where you go for clarity, where you go for truth right before you jump into that Wheel of Fortune for the turning point. We already know that they've heard it. They've been listening. So, yeah, they've been listening to the divine messages here, as you can see. I really like this a lot, and I'm going to actually keep it, I guess, here. Yeah, this is yours. Blocked. Have they been blocked? Yeah, it's going right here. And look, it's also around messages. It almost looks like from moving. It's like a suitcase. Here's the message. Trying to figure out what to say. They've been thinking about it for a long time, and it's kind of like coming in now. Literally, like a written message here. It also almost looks like a social media picture in some ways. And sometimes this looks like a TV to me. Look, there's like a lot of mechanical sort of things here. So it really is connecting with the Page of Cups for me and just trying to figure out how to come. Hidden treasures, look at that. Coming out of here, it's offering, look, a bouquet. That's interesting. There's a star, there's a staff with music. Bringing in some wanting to work things out, restoring harmony, literally, and balance and strong musical connections between you. There's an offer literally coming out of this chest, hidden treasures. And of course it came in and it stayed and it's staying. That's yours. Success. I like this in the transformative energy. That's the 88 here. My gosh, and coming unblock, the new stage, the transformational energy. Look, there's 3 flowers here, the timing. This is pretty telling, Leo. Hello. I just caught the camera. I was holding up the card for you, and there it is. New beginnings. Look at that. Look at that. There's a stamp again for some of you around coming in via a message first or just the long distance validation. But there's a nest. So whether that's representing an actual dwelling for some of you, because we're also seeing it here, it's also just about your connection in the new beginnings. There's 3 eggs there, of course, and timing. Timing here, big time. The house is right in front of the moon, which is all that emotional energy, the subconscious energy. And the house kind of represents for me both maybe a dwelling for some of you, again, look, you know, and coming back together in it or going forward there. But it's also subconscious and conscious energy of just things, what's being hidden coming out. In particular, we see that with the King of Cups around the emotional energy. And just that feeling of familiarity and its change. And we know things are changing here. Look, it's 5 of Wands in reverse and the Hangman. The moon energy showed in the upright. It came back in reverse. Here it is again, communicating and opening up. Pisces, Gemini, and Cancer energy. Revealing a lot of revealing that's going on here and trusting yourself in these energies, which I think they really are doing. And the truth of how they feel is just already really, really clear to me. And where things are going, you know, it's coming back together. It's strong for me that they're wanting to come back in here. This is just, yeah, I don't know. Whatever was around that Hierophant energy, whether it was external stuff, people kind of interfering or in their head or what's not going to work, kind of like a strong energy of, oh, we're too far, we're too this. Or it's just around their energy of committing to something bigger. They're coming in here with it now. Wising up. Quite literally, having faith and transition. Yeah, this is that energy of the butterfly that came through with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords and the Success card. With it, look at that. Here's the message too that I feel is coming in that they're trying to write. They've been thinking about for a long time, or maybe it's even picking up the phone. This is connecting with the star energy for me. Of course, that's Aquarius and Uranus energy, but the fated connection. There has been a cooling off, I feel, between you, but also the pull between you is here, and feeling hopeful and having faith that things will work out the way they're meant to be. It's been a transition, and it's really strong in that Hangman energy here. But it's kind of like 6 of Swords energy too, you know, Mercury and Aquarius, of time of needing to communicate again, of that time coming. Beautiful Leo. Your reading. I'm really enjoying your reading, and I hope you are too. I'm going to bring in some channeled song. No, not channeled song. Channeled love messages from their higher self. I need to close the reading today. I feel like it's closing. I'm hoping that there's more of an opening for you. Next week, I will be meditating on your channeled song messages for you. But today, we are bringing in love messages from their higher self. These are all connected, so let's see what's going on here first. There's 4 there. I think of you all the time. I made so many mistakes. Coming through here, and I hope it's coming through in the 3D for you. I reread our messages. I was stupid. Okay, well, as I put that down, there's the yes card. Is somebody saying, yes, you were? Do you think of me too? Hoping that you do. We were destined to meet. That is the Wheel of Fortune that was coming in after that energy of kind of like that feeling of the Hermit card coming through with your Oracle today with inner visions. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. I made so many mistakes. So there's a lot of that coming through here. The Page of Cups is kind of bringing that forward. But that's going here with the 3 of Swords. Who is opposite of Page of Cups? I miss you too. So somebody's sending in I miss you down. I miss you. Okay. There you go. I tell you sometimes, telepathy's strong between you. You might be hearing it in music because that keeps coming up for me. Repeating numbers, animals, synchronicities, but it's coming through here now. You have a strong emotional connection together. I miss you too. Leo, just even the way that it came right after. This is a fated connection. Yeah, I'm putting this with faith, which is bringing in that star energy. We are soulmates. Leo, where do I want to put this with the universe? Of course, because that is a very deep soulmate energy. I have so many regrets. It's like lovers in reverse energy. It's coming in here with the King of Cups with their feelings. Lovers in reverse energy, of course, is Gemini. And so there's some kind of like maybe how they left or how they left things, because it's a choice that they made that they're regretting, which they're also holding themselves accountable for. We have a deep soul connection. Your last channeled love message, channeled message from your person, message from their higher self, Leo. This is real. This is the last energy coming in. The end of your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been my total honor to channel for you. I've enjoyed your reading very much, and I hope that you have too. If you have, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. It goes without saying, thank you for being here. I'm sending you an enormous amount of love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you, seeing you at another love reading. Until then, take very good care, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.